Alright, enough introduction. Now let's get our hands dirty with Django. The first thing that we need to develop Python Django web application is that Python interpreter should be installed in your system. Now to install Python interpreter, just search Python on Google, and this is the link that you have to click on. This is the python.org, which is the official site of Python. And if you click on downloads, then there will be an option to download Python interpreter for your system. Here I'm using Windows, so it is showing download for Windows, and the current version of Python is 3.9.0. So click on that and download the Python interpreter. I already have that interpreter installed in my system, so if you, in case if you don't have, just click on this link and download the Python interpreter. And this is of only 25 or 26 MB, so it will not going to take going to take longer. So download and install it by keeping all the settings default. And then if you run the command prompt and type Python in it, then you will see you will be in the Python interactive shell, and you can see the version here, Python 3.9.0. So I'm in the Python interactive shell. So let's close this. And the next thing I want you to install is a text editor. The text editor I really recommend is Microsoft Visual Studio Code, which you can get by searching Visual Studio Code, and this is the link of Visual Studio Code, which is code.visualstudio.com. If you click on this, there is an option to download for your operating system, and it is available for Mac OS as well as Windows and Linux. So download this, or else you can use the Atom, which is provided by GitHub. And there is a ID, or integrated development environment of Python, which is PyCharm, comes from the JetBrains community, and this is the link of PyCharm. And there are two versions of PyCharm. One is the community version, which is free, and one is professional, which needs a subscription, but you can go with the community version. That is really awesome. But for this tutorial I'll be using this Visual Studio Code, which is absolutely free and comes with a lot of extensions that you can use to make your code faster, and and you can customize this also to make it looks beautiful. So now let's create a Django project. So first thing is we need to open the file explorer. So let's open that, and head over to a folder where you want to store all your Python projects. Now this is the location where I want to create my project. So here I will open the command prompt, and I'm in the command prompt. So the first thing is we need to create a Python virtual environment for every project, because all the dependencies of this project will be installed on that environment only, not in a global system, because you may have multiple projects which are using different version of Python packages. So then that will be a problem. So we need to create a virtual environment first. So to use the virtual environment, first of all we need to install a pip package. So install that. Just type the same thing that I am typing: pip install virtual env. Pip is a Python package manager which is used for installing Python packages. So I misspelled it. And let's install the virtual environment package. It will help us to create virtual environment, and you can see that I already have the virtual environment installed. So now it's time to create a virtual environment. To create a virtual environment, first let's create a project file. So this is going to be a blog, so I'll create a folder called mkdir, which is make directory, and the name is blog. So this is a blog that, and you can see that folder has been created. So now I will go inside the folder and here create a virtual environment here. So as of now there is no file. You can see there is no, this folder is empty. So I will create a virtual environment virtualenv, and then name of the virtual environment will be pnv. So it will take some time depending on the processor speed. So let's, and you can see the virtual environment is created. Now we need to active that virtual environment. So to do that, go inside of the VNB backslash scripts and activate. So you can see that our environment is activated. Now if you're using Linux, then you have to type something like that, source and this following path, but in that case you don't need to specify this backslash. In that case you have to go with the forward slash. So our virtual environment is activated. Now we need to install Django in this environment. So in the same way as we are doing in the virtual environment, we will same in the same way we will install Django using the Python package installer, and this will only install Django in this virtual environment. Now you can see this Django 3.1.4, which is the latest version, is being installed in this virtual environment. So let's wait for this installation to be completed. You can see the Django is installed successfully in the virtual environment. Now to verify that, we should start creating a project. So to create a project, just type Django -admin and then start project, and then followed by the project name, which is our plus blog. Now we already have a blog directory in our where we are creating our project. So in case if we are just typing this only, then Django admin will create two more folders with same name. So I want to specify the we have already have the blog directory where we want to store our project. So I'll mention dot here to create the project inside of the directory that we already have created. So let's click enter. This will create the project for us. Now now let's go inside the folder and see what we have. We have one more block directory which is created by Django, and this venv is the virtual environment that we already have created. And this manage.py file was also by created by Django admin, and this is the Python. This is the manager of our Django project, and all the things that we need, to start the project, and everything will be managed by this manage.py file. Now if what we have done till now. So to run that Django project, type Python and the manage.py, which I shown you later, which I shown you just, and this is the manage.py file, and followed by run server, and this will start local server on port 8000. Start a development server at port 8000. So copy this link and go to the web browser and paste the link here, and you can see that's with the Django installed successfully, and this is the inbuilt uh, home page provided by Django. So there is some option to read the Django documentation, a tutorial, and the link of Django community. So this is the default home page provided by Django, and we are successfully installed Django in our system, and the project is also working. The version is also shown here, which is 3.1. So we don't want this page to be in our home page, right? We want our blog to be shown here when we click on this link. So in the next video we will see how to modify this project and someone take a step to it, towards our project. And if you open the project folder, then there will be a lot of files that I think you don't know about, and I will explain that all of these files what they do in the next video. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please click the like and share button and share it with your friends. If you have any doubts, please don't forget to know me in the comments, and if you have any suggestions, then uh, write down them also in the comments. So see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.